behavior discovered at senior corporate levels in America. U.S. investigators, however, discovered that criminal behavior is hard to prove when it involves some of the most powerful people on Wall Street. The first two U.S. executives charged with fraud were Ralph Cioffi and Matthew Tannen, who ran a giant hedge fund and America's fifth largest investment bank, Bear Stearns. They were among the top golden boys on Wall Street, but the failure of their investment fund in 2007 eventually led to the collapse of the bank. Investors lost billions. Investigators discovered that in March 2007, the two realized that their fund was melting down. Cioffi emailed Tannen, "The worry for me is that the subprime losses will be far worse than anything people have modeled." Meanwhile, Tannen bragged that he was still finding suckers to invest in a fund he knew was failing. Believe it or not, I've been able to convince people to add more money.
They reminded me of the emails that we saw during the tech stock bubble, where the analyst would go out and shill for some stock and then in an email tell his colleagues, "This is crap." I think it's appalling that people who are making that much money and who purport to be smarter than everybody else basically turn out to be nothing more than devious snake oil salesmen.
At their trial, Cioffi and Tannen hired a parade of high-powered expert witnesses to testify that their actions were not illegal. Just one of those experts, R. Glenn Hubbard, a former economic advisor to George W. Bush, was paid $100,000 for his testimony.
Mr. Cioffi's not going to make any further comments.
The two were found not guilty.